Julie Adams, forever remembered as the graceful woman who swam with the creature from the Black Lagoon, carried a life story far more complex than any of her roles ever showed. Beneath her radiant charm and timeless beauty was a woman fighting to make her place in a ruthless business, enduring heartbreak, failed marriages, and the relentless struggle to stay relevant in a Hollywood that often turned its back on women once their spotlight dimmed. Born as Betty May Adams in 1926 in Waterloo, Iowa, Julie's beginnings were as ordinary as they come, a world away from the glitz of Los Angeles. She never dreamed she'd one day become a movie star, but her natural elegance and quiet determination made her stand out early on. As a teenager in Arkansas, she entered a small-town beauty pageant and won. That simple moment changed everything, setting her on a path that would eventually lead her straight to Hollywood. With a new life came a new name, Julie Adams. By the early 1950s, Julie had signed a contract with Universal Pictures, one of the biggest studios of the time. She quickly became a favorite on their roster, appearing in a string of westerns and adventure films. Her classic looks and poised presence made her the perfect leading lady, often cast as the beautiful companion or the woman in peril. Then, in 1954, she took on a role that would define her forever, Kay Lawrence in Creature from the Black Lagoon. Wearing that now iconic white swimsuit and gliding through clear blue waters while a monster lurked beneath, Julie created one of cinema's most unforgettable images. That film made her a star, but fame came with its complications. While fans adored her, Hollywood tended to trap her in the same types of roles, valuing her appearance more than her depth as an actress. Still, Julie refused to fade away. She continued working consistently, moving into television and proving her versatility. She appeared in classics like Perry Mason, The Andy Griffith Show, and later Murder, She Wrote, where her talent and professionalism continued to shine. Off-screen, her life was no less dramatic. In 1955, she married actor Ray Danton, and together they had 2 sons. But their marriage was rocky, weighed down by Hollywood pressures and Ray's difficult temperament. By 1981, the relationship had fallen apart, and Julie found herself balancing motherhood with the demands of her career. Through it all, she carried herself with dignity, never allowing personal pain to overshadow her grace or dedication to her craft. As time went on, Julie showed that she was far more than a 1950s screen siren. She continued acting well into her later years, admired not just for her beauty but for her strength, kindness, and unwavering professionalism. She became a beloved figure at fan conventions, where audiences who had grown up watching Creature from the Black Lagoon celebrated her as both a Hollywood legend and a genuine, down-to-earth woman. Her later years, though, brought their share of challenges. Health issues began to slow her, but her spirit remained unshaken. Even as time took its toll, she continued to greet her fans with the same warmth and elegance that defined her from the start. On February 3, 2019, Julie Adams passed away at the age of 92, leaving behind her sons and a legacy that stretched far beyond one famous film. Julie Adams may always be remembered as the beauty who swam with the creature, but her true story is one of perseverance, quiet courage, and the strength to defy the limits Hollywood tried to place on her. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more Untold Hollywood journeys like Julie's, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more incredible stories from behind the silver screen.